Good afternoon. No. Oh my god, I'm so used to it being evening. I also... Oh no. Wait. Fuck. Oh no, I forgot to fix my game preview, didn't I? And I was planning to use Control Z to fix it later, but now it's just completely wrong. Anyway, hi, yes, this is going to be a very boring stream. Which is, you know, good start, but it's just where we're at right now. Here's what I need to do. I need to get Sage up to level 80. So I can start Endwalker. I played Sage a little bit off stream yesterday. And I got it up to level 74. So I'm just going to keep the train rolling. It's a weird class. I forgot how weird healer classes are. My biggest struggling point with Sage right now is definitely the fact that unlike White Mage, I feel like I don't have an oh shit button. Like White Mage has Benediction, and it has relatively easy ways to get like a bunch of regen up so that you can just heal and heal and heal and heal and heal and heal. Sage doesn't really have that. If the person you're healing gets down to like a really low HP and you need to like emergency heal, you have like basically spending absolutely all of your Addersgall charges on some quick heals, and that's like it. I'm struggling. Oh, I also completely cleared out my quest log, which was so goddamn satisfying to do. Besides Bahamut and doing ultimate thing on Savage, like whatever, not Savage, Extreme. So I had a lot of fun actually just doing a bunch of random cleanup. But I now understand Sage better. This is just kind of what I'm working with right now. I don't actually know where to put Icarus. Seems useful at least. Oh, I actually got a new skill too while I wasn't looking. Huh. What's the cooldown on this? 90 seconds? And I should basically be hitting that whenever I want that. Zoe plus Dosis. Zoe is this, right? No. Do you mean... So Zoe does give me... It is nice. Pops Sotaria to buff the healing from cardio. Okay, yeah. I think... That's sort of the rhythm I found myself in as well. It's just a little bit weird. Where do I put this? This is a thing I want to hit basically whenever it's off cooldown. Control 4 doesn't feel like a bad place to put it. Excuse me. I'm figuring it out. I'm having fun. At the very least. I'm gonna do a quick roulette. Or a long roulette. Fuck it. Let's just do main scenario. Let's just get it out of the way. This is my warm-up. The main thing, honestly, that I'm kind of hitting a wall with Sage, is I never really know when it's I never really know when it's appropriate. Oh, I also forgot to fix the, Okay, I think that's about right. There might be a thing or something on the bomb. I never really know when to be applying shields. Like, you know that classic... The classic panic healer moment is when the tank has, like, 2 pulls and the health is dropping super fast. I don't think I'm supposed to be putting up shields in that situation as much, but it kind of feels like I could be doing it because shields do... Like, they're the equivalent of a heal, but not a very good heal. but they also increase my damage. The problem is that it's opportunity cost at that point, and I don't know where the math of the opportunity cost lands. I also don't know why the shield is sometimes gigantic and sometimes not. I think it's just I get a crit or I don't, which also feels weird because it fucks up my Outer Sting gain, which I guess doesn't really matter at this level, but still, you know, fucks me up. Do we have any spots in here? No. I actually don't know what the flower crown symbol is. I assume it's like mentor or something. But yeah, no. I don't know when to in a oh shit, the tank is about to die situation. I struggle a little bit as to whether knowing I should be healing or should be shielding. Because it does take longer to put a shield up. And like it is like Diagnosis gives it 400 HP, but the shield is like a shield of equivalent, was it like 3 or 350? I can check on the run to the next encounter. I can check right now. So this gives, which nullifies damage equaling 125% of HP restored, and it's 300. Oh, so this is a cure and a shield buff? Am I reading that right? Because that I didn't know. That I thought it was just a shield. Oh, I think I misread it then. Okay, so then the shield is definitely my oh shit healing option, if that's true. Oh, yeah. Then that raises the question of when would I ever want to use Diagnosis? Oh yeah, I 100% didn't understand how to play Sage before. Well, that's the reason why I stream it instead of just playing it solo. That's one thing that I always... Oh boy, we grinding? Yeah, we're grinding. Hey Bryce, what's up, man? I'm in a good mood right now. I just cleaned my apartment. Vacuumed, mopped. Yesterday I went through and actually cleaned out my, like kitchen a bunch. So wiped down all the counters. So I'm in a good mood today. I got all my chores done. I also didn't understand how Sage worked until about 2 seconds ago. I didn't know that the shield spell also gave you healing, and now I'm feeling very stupid because it's like, before I was like, why would I ever use a shield when I can just do a straight up heal that's more HP? But now that I know it's a heal and a shield for essentially the equivalent of a 600 potency, no. It's 300 cure potential and 125% in terms of shield. Which means that it's essentially a... What's 25% of 300? 300 divided by 4 is 75? So 170... So it's basically a 675 potency shield, if I'm doing the math correctly in my head. And shield goes above max health, but honestly, the thing that I'm mostly concerned about is just the oh shit moment, you know? The like, oh no, I need to stop the person from dying because they've got like 3 fucking groups attacking them, and I need to panic heal at this point. My brain is totally just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna get some practice in while I'm waiting for the stupid thing to go. Fuck, I always fuck up. We panicking healing in here? Hey Calvi, what's up? Yeah, well, mostly right now we're waiting for the cutscene to end. I'm making sure that I'm not being very stupid. I also figured out, y'all may remember, or hopefully you don't remember, I was always annoyed about the twang on my index finger playing bass versus the, like, much smoother from my middle finger. Apparently something I might just need to adjust on my bass to, like, stop that, because it absolutely should not twang playing on an open string. So, I just need to look stuff up at some point. I should practice just that one part, because I'm so bad at that transition. Still bad. Is it just the smaller strings that are giving me trouble? Whatever. Oh, that's weird. It's not supposed to be... Oh, I might think cranked the wrong way. That makes sense. Right, anyway. Giant robot fight. I did miss slide casting, admittedly. Slide casting is very fun. Heal optional fight. Actually, you say that. I got extremely embarrassed, Bryce. You will be happy. While I was playing off stream yesterday, there was a paladin in just... it was the dungeon where you kill the first light warden in Shadowbringers. And I got extremely embarrassed out of my mind because in the final fight, I just didn't know the mechanic. I didn't remember it, so I just died because I was playing stupid. And I died in like the first 20% of health of the fight, and the paladin just went through the entire fight by themselves totally fine. They did not need a healer at all. It made me feel extremely embarrassed. I'm gonna let everyone die if I don't actually pay attention, though. Oh, I totally forgot to do my damage over time, too. I have to remember all my buttons. Fuck. That's the power of clemency? That's the power of a broken fucking class. I guess I don't have to worry about paladins as much, do I? At least not in normal dungeons. Cool. Makes my job easier. Am I not using Eucrasia on Prognosis? I was using it in that fight to give shields right before the thing hit. Yeah, I don't know if, like, I literally just fucked it up, or if it, literally the shield hit right before the damage hit every single time. I choose to believe the version that makes me look really cool. I choose to believe that I just nailed that timing, you know? It's called maximizing deeps. Careful, Bryce. You draw too much attention to Paladin. You too successful in convincing people, and our Lord Yoshi P may look upon Paladin in the next balance patch and go, whack. Maybe this class shouldn't be able to solo the entire game. Though I don't think that's even the class that, who is it? I forget the person that's going through Final Fantasy XIV solo. I don't think it's the class they're using. It might have been the class they were starting out with. No, they started out with a warrior. Alright. There we go. Oh, do you want to give a big shout out? Anyone who's in Saren's Discord will see the screenshot I posted yesterday of the lovely group that I played with. And I want to give a big shout out to them for calling this the divorce speech, because God, they're so correct. That's so hard for me. I think it's just I'm so used to playing on the lower strings. Well, yeah. Look, I'm not here to judge. It's just that, you know, PDA, public displays of affection. Why is it that Sid and Nero have like PDA, public displays of antagonism? Like, come on, guys. I'm just trying to stop, like, a giant war that's gonna destroy Eorzea over here. Get a fucking... I was gonna say room. Get a goddamn sanctioned ring fight, for all I care. Oh, yeah. Fuck. I'll get it eventually. I just need to learn Praetorium like 4,000 more times, and I'll be able to play bass. It'll be fine. Oh, shit, the cutscene's over. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't looking. Wait, is this another cutscene immediately? More practice, yay! Fuck, I'm so bad at that part. I'll get it. It is nice to feel a little bit more warmed up now compared to when I picked it up again. Oh yeah, and I learned... What was it? God, it is just fun. I just need to get consistency down. Play Baby Shark? No, absolutely not. I will learn Roundabout before I learn Baby Shark. I wonder if musicians are just more used to getting songs stuck in their head, though, because you have to, like, play a song over and over and over again in order to actually get good at playing it. So I wonder if they, like, listen to Baby Shark 1,000 times and then just like, yeah, whatever, I'm used to this. Or maybe the people who played Baby Shark originally were just like, fuck it, this is the one time, we're just gonna listen to it once and kick it out the door, it's fine. Those poor animators, though. How many times do you think they had to listen to Baby Shark? How often do you think the Cocomelon animators have to, like, listen to the songs they're animating to? Because Baby Shark is from Cocomelon, right? That show about just having... just nice, cheap animation over a bunch of mildly catchy songs for children. God bless them. Someone has to do that service. My hands aren't flexing correctly. Fuck. Baby shark. Is this dude's divorce speech done yet? No. Fuck. Almost. Almost. I also have no idea how this actually sounds to y'all, so I apologize if it sounds like absolutely nothing. I'm just... Even I, who has a relatively low amount in this of hours in this game, I'm just like, it's Praetorium. What do I say at this point? It's here. It's kind of funny to me. I'm a little bit weirded out by the fact that it really is just the first 3 major MSQ dungeons that they do this on. I would kind of expect it to, like, cover a second dungeon at some point. Am I in trouble? Whoop, 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 whoop. It is true, though. I can totally see it being an issue of, not actually, sorry. I know that when I, ran the extremes and stuff, people played Sage in the Realm Reborn extremes, and they 100% were annoyed because they didn't have all their fun toys yet. And as much as I think that's true for every class at level 50, I do think it is kind of funny for Sage, because I'm very excited to unlock more Addersting abilities, so I can use my shields aggressively to do more damage. But I can't do that yet, can I? Because I don't even have Addersting at level 50. At least we get the nice big, the famous speech. Oh my god. Oh man. The ultimate goal is to be good enough at base that I can just have a whole goddamn playlist to go through while going through Praetorium. Just over every speech, just play the most stupid fuck. Oh, wait. There we go. I wonder how that sounds on the low string, actually. Fuck. Ah, God, I love low strings. Sorry, buddy. He gave a whole dramatic speech about how he doesn't actually love you, trust, and then just ran off. I know, it's very sad. I don't even remember what the plot is of this anymore. Something about the Praetorium being on fire? I told you I wrote my tutorial scripts in Praetorium, right? No, but that's goddamn hilarious. Oh my god, that's on brand. I really hope you mentioned that. That's really funny. You may have mentioned it at some point and I just forgot, to be honest. I assume you would have told me while I was in the Praetorium, and why would I ever remember anything that happens in here? You just queue up, and then 20 minutes pass and you see where you're at. Oh, wait, hang on. Nope, not that way. Okay, everyone else also got confused and went the wrong way. Incredible. Activate the Majestic Terminal. There we go. There's some new kids here. I saw some people hit level 51, didn't they? Yeah.
It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
It's also fun to hear Sid's old voice actor. He sounds so much... It's weird because he sounds higher pitched and older. Like, absolutely no shade towards the performance. I know how, Oh, I realized I never increased the volume on the game, too. Fuck. I'm just gonna practice that transition. Damn it. That was still bad. Canonically, while I'm leveling Bard, this is totally what Deca is doing during this whole speech. Like, he's just gone through this so many times, he's just casually strumming on a bass in the background, just like, fuck, wait, hang on. Fuck, hang on, I got this. That's very interesting. Not really. Gods suck, actually. Because it kills, like, everyone, dumbass.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts, icons, everyone. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry.
You're technically right, but you're also wrong.
Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cleave to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet?
I do think it's cute that he compliments Louis Soir here. Actually, that's very cute.
Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to be anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself to conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Yeah, I just think Gaius is more of an asshole than Fordola.
A single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death.
I think at this moment, Gaius is just a worse person than Fordola.
Man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation.
Or at least on the same level.
Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Also a very funny joke to move on. That's very interesting, but counterpoint. Where the fuck is everyone? Hello? Counterpoint. I got my whole crew with... What the fuck? Where did they go? Were they just not sucked into the cutscene because they were too far away? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. We'll defeat you with the power of friendship. Like... Makes sense, but it's also very, very funny when it just sort of happens without me even realizing.
Know your place.
I feel like I should probably reread all of my spells now after I've learned that I fucked it up that badly.
Come. We shall see if you can finish what you have started.
Alright. No, my blood. I probably could have moved into everyone. I'm always so paranoid about moving whenever I have the stack marker on me. That's probably a situation where I should have moved. Oh, I thought he was going to do his big explodey attack. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, we stood on each other. Oh, no. That's alright. It was just a momentary stupid. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, fuck. Where's the charge bar? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're not even at 50% yet. We're fine. Alright, chill.
Eorzea's mine by right.
Whee! And he's dead. Good job, buddy. I'm very proud of you. Oh, GG.
I had not thought.
Cool. Alright. Chill, that's one. Oh, is that level up? That's not. Oh, wait. Hang on. Sorry. That's the wrong string. I've fucked this up so many times. Yay, there we go. Chill. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's take this thing off. Yep. Ah. Can I take that on or off? I left it on. There we go. Right. Where were we at? Yeah, almost to level 75 actually. Goddamn, that's really nice. Let's get up to level 75 and then we'll do the quest. So should be just like one quick leveling roulette probably. Should get me up there. Probably should eat some food. Relatively relaxed stream. Just getting through it all. I mean, one benefit when I get through all this, we're ready to start Endwalker. Why do I remember this castle? Oh my god, we're at such a low level, I don't even have my AoE. What level are we at? 43? Really? I don't get that. When do I get that? Level 46. Well, son of a shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be on healing duty for most of this, aren't I? Oh god, they are pulling every single fucking thing in the dungeon. Oh god, they pulled every single thing in the dungeon. Why are they dying? They're fine, right? Yeah. Do I have any oh shit tools at this level? I don't think I do. Alright, just spam healing and we'll get through it just fine. Now having my AoE does hurt a little bit, but all it hurts is my damage potential, which isn't exactly the biggest concern right now. Oh, wait. I feel like I remember everyone always dying on one specific corner. Like the corner after the mini boss, I remember people just dying on pretty consistently. It's wild that I don't get an AoE until level 46 though. I don't know why. It's not even a very good AoE. This is one of those dungeons that goes sideways real quick if someone isn't geared or hasn't done the job quest or doesn't realize they lack all their oh shit tools. Yeah, that tracks. Or perhaps more importantly than all that, the realization of like, oh yeah, there's attacks in here that aren't just like big orange cones. I feel like I remember the end of this dungeon. Was like my first like big like god damn it DPS moment that I distinctly remember on healer, where I was just watching the DPS just stand in the middle of AoEs and take damage and die because there wasn't the big orange yeah, that they were doing that. My poor mana reserves. I got none. Don't I have buttons that specifically give me mana back? I don't have any of those unlocked right now, though, do I? No. Rip. That's alright. Is remembering the buttons I have at this level. It seems like a lot to remember. It's honestly not that bad. My biggest problem is that, or the only reason it even is a problem for me at any point, is because I swap between classes so much. Like with playing, oh boy. Oh, well, here we fucking go, I guess. When I'm swapping between classes so much, oh god, do I have time? This is the corner. This is the corner where you always die. Yep, I can't really do shit here besides just spam heal and pray. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, I'm out of mana. That's it. Yeah, I know. Oh, I can't even do shit. Yep. And out of mana. Sorry, y'all. Reserves on cooldown. Right. Yeah, not a lot I can do about that. Do I die? I hope I'm running back towards where everyone respawns. I'm dead here, aren't I? I remember that corner killing everyone. I probably could have healed myself there. I had my, AoE heal up. That death was on me at that point. Whoops. Fuck. Well, I knew it was coming and I still didn't, prevent it. Please don't die while I'm on my way back. I can't target them. That's weird. Is there like a range on how far close you need to be before you can target someone in your party? Because I don't run into that very often. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to just run out of mana like that, but that's one reason to not just spam the shield, is that it is hella mana intensive. Like here, I can probably just spam normal healing spells and like spend like half the equivalent in mana. So that's a reason to, in normal dungeon at least, not just panic spam the shield. I drained all my mana real fucking quick there. Okay. I get why you would heal now instead of just spamming shields. That makes sense. I'm tracking. Comes with the territory. Gotta learn these things. Okay. God, it's the next corner where everyone dies, isn't it? Oh, man. Sorry, I feel like this is the most nostalgic dungeon for me out of all of them, because I remember just tanking hits on these tornadoes because I could not dodge them and keep up with my rotation at the same time. This is so funny to me. Just like, oh, yeah, I remember suffering in this place. It's not so much remember as checking out what's grayed out before you destroy it, unless you play Black Mage. I've heard the leveling experience for Black Mage can be a little bit rough. Nice and easy. Yeah, it seems... I think Black Mage might be one of the first classes I pick up after I... pick up, after I finish Endwalker / Dawn Trail. Actually, my big question for right now, my big thing that I legitimately don't know is I have no idea what class I'm going to play for Dawn Trail. Just like flat out, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because now at this point, here's the problem. I played every single class type except for a ranged caster. So it would make sense to me to pick up a ranged caster for Dawn Trail. I don't know if the, what's the new class called that's just painting and stuff? For all I know, they're the Paintomancer. But I don't know if that, like, fills that prerogative. Oh no. My mana reserve's getting too low to actually just spam out shields right now, but I really, really want to. Ah! Oh man, it's a good thing they didn't do another pull there. Otherwise, they definitely would have died. If they walked around this corner and did that extra pull, everyone would have died. And I feel like it's the type of thing that was probably have been my fault. Oh, fuck. And I'm out of mana. Again, just did not notice that someone was dying. Whoops. Oh, it's alright. I'm tempted just to watch this cutscene just to give my mana time to recharge before they start the fight. Have a good day, Calvi. Right. What's up on the docket? Everyone talks a lot of shit about Orm Vale, but this is like a... Well, we don't have one of our DPSs. Hopefully that doesn't hit us too badly. Everyone talks a lot of shit, though, about how hard Orm Vale is, but I feel like I've had more problems on this dungeon than I have on Orm Vale. Just with how rough the normal pulls are. Then again, I haven't played Sage on Orm Vale yet, so... This also wasn't the, I think it's the hard version of this dungeon or something, where people just, the final boss just doesn't have warning cones for their AoEs, so nobody knows to dodge them. It's definitely this castle. It's whatever. God. I do feel like I'm running out of mana on Sage a lot faster than I do on White Mage. White Mage has a lot of healing spells that you can heal a lot with. But they're oh god, I didn't notice the character was about to die. Oh god, what happened to the Gunbreaker? Why is everyone almost dead? Was I just not paying attention? What happened to everyone's HP while I wasn't looking? I was just thinking about, like, yeah, it feels like I'm running out of mana really quick. And then I looked and all my teammates were running out of health. And I was like, oh yeah, that also feels like a problem. Jesus. Cool. 75. Bless. Accommodation goes to the tank. Get me out of here. Right. I should probably do my next job quest, shouldn't I? Get that out of the way. I'm a little bit surprised at this job quest too. I was kind of wondering if it was just going to be like an opening quest and then just the role quests for Shadowbringers, which I guess I should go through and still do, shouldn't I? But yeah, I was definitely surprised that like this has a whole quest line. I guess that makes sense. It would be pretty fucking weird if they gave me like one quest, and then like if I just already done the whole quest, that's it. It's not this guy, is it? No. I'm curious about the level 80 paint Fantastic Mr. Foe though quest. That sounds hilarious. That sounds like a... Oh god. What's the name of the goofy detective dude? Hildebrand. It sounds like a Hildebrand quest or something. Wonderful timing, Deca. Remember that mystery plant I sent to Charlian for analysis? I received the results not long ago. It was muskmalay, a herb that possesses potent ether fortifying properties. Owing to its effects, its cultivation was outlawed some years ago. 'Tis most certainly why the fugitives came to Eorzea. Unable to obtain the herb in Charlian, they decided to procure it from the Arbitorum. They likely intend to use it in conjunction with the soul crystal to further enhance themselves. Though their motives are still a mystery, the fact remains that they already caused harm and will continue to do so until they are brought to justice. Now, as they failed to obtain muskmalay here, they will need to look out elsewhere. And I'm pleased to say that my informant has helped me to identify an apothecary who deals in the herb, and whom I suspect our quarry will seek out. This individual is a resident of Lost Hope in central Thanalan, and that is where we shall next take ourselves. Mark my words, they won't escape this time. I'll suffer them to misuse the sage's noble art no longer, much with that soul crystal. If we are to catch the fugitives, we'd best hurry. That said, we should take a moment to regroup and prepare at Blackbush Station before heading on to Lost Hope. Sup, boys? You know how you like syncing streams? What if instead they sync the boss to your level being 90? So like an upgraded version of the boss, basically? I don't follow. I'm a little bit confused, but I don't fully follow. Let's see. What's up, by the way? Where am I going? Thanalan. God, least the asshole could do is pay my teleportation bills. I wonder how they calculate Etherite distance anyway, because it's clearly not just like Camp Drybone walking looks like it is about equidistant as this to the shroom processing plant, but it costs more, so it's clearly based on like the world map distance somehow. But these are equidistant. These are 1 gil off. So I don't know how they calculate this. I'm really curious. You know what? Hang on. I have to know. Final Fantasy 14 teleportation cost calculator, maybe? Teleport fee chart. What is this? Travel to, travel from. Don't tell me they manually input all the, Don't tell me they manually input all the stuff. No, this is just some... There has to be some data on how they actually calculate, because there's no way they manually go through and they're like, alright, if you're teleporting from Thanalan, here's the cost of everything. Final Fantasy 14, how they calculate teleport cost. The farther players from the destination, the more gil it costs to teleport. These teleport costs are a method to control inflation by moving game for the yeah. But that's not really what I care about here. What I care about is the actual equation they use. Why is Ul'dah 1 gil different from Horizon here? Because it is based on zone. Teleporters in the same zone cost the same amount no matter what. Maybe they have some sort of map, and I'm talking about map in terms of the computer science sense behind the scene. That's literally just like some sort of distance between each of the nodes on it, and they just calculate it. So we can do something kind of interesting here. The cost, I should be able to calculate, I feel, like how much a node is. I mean, flat out I can, because it's 100 gil to teleport between each thing. Teleporting in the same zone costs 100. That would suggest that, like, this is 239. So this link should cost 139 gil. This is 95. So this link should cost 95 gil. So theoretically, if I teleport to here, this should now cost 324 gil. Am I doing that math right in my head? Sorry, this is just something I got distracted about and now have to test. I want to know. $320. Did I do my math wrong? That's 195. So it's the same. So it is the same across this link. But this is 320. Wait. What's 320 minus 195? I'm going to use a calculator now because I don't think my internal math calculator was correct. So that's 125. So this should cost 125. So theoretically, unless this path is cheaper somehow, which it shouldn't be because I'm using the optimal path anyway. Unless this link is substantially cheaper than this, what does this link cost then? In theory, where's my... So teleporting from here to here is 195. So that's a very expensive link. Yeah. No, hang on. I'm retesting this actually. Let me do this. So I know for a fact, because this is such an expensive link, that the optimal path should be teleporting from here to here. So theoretically, this is 195, so that's a 95 cost link. And that is 239, so that's a 139 cost link. Which means, in theory, the cost should be 95 plus 135, which is... just doing this on a calculator, 234. So in theory, it should cost, if I'm standing here and teleporting to here, it should cost like $334 from that amount then. But it costs 320. Why does it cost 24 cheaper? Hit the middle button in the systems menu. I don't know what you mean. System config? Does each... Oh, the bottom right systems menu. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Help me, Bice. What am I looking at? What is the middle button here? The one that looks like a map? Oh, the travel thing. Ether currents? No. Map, teleport, mount speed, teleport. Okay. Yeah, this just tells me the same thing, though. Unless there's... Yeah, this just tells me how much it costs to teleport to each place. Display by expansion, display by area, region. What am I looking at here? This just tells me what I already know. It just tells me the cost of the areas individually. But I'm trying to calculate... Here's what I'm confused about. if this link is 95, and it is because it's that, and that link is 139, and that link's like 190, so there's absolutely no way that we should be going through. Yeah, this is 206, so it costs us 106 to get there. So in order to be cheaper, this link would have to be cheaper, but it definitely isn't, because this link is 139 and this link is like 200, right? The problem is that the full list is only relevant to where we are, which means that any other links we travel through... What is this link? No, yeah, this link is 195, so there's no way. So why is it? Let me go to a simpler area. Gridania has a very simple thing, right? Yeah. So here, there's absolutely no way I could be fucking this up. There's absolutely no way it could be taking a second path that I don't know about. So if I teleport here, then on this map, these links, that's a 99. Okay. And down here is 71. So in theory, it's 170. So in theory, if I teleport here, teleporting here should cost 270 or lower. Because theoretically, I could go up to here. But it costs 80 to go up here and 71 to go up here. So I know for a fact that that's cheaper. Now, the problem is this path. So this is 99. This is 158. So this link is 58. So in order to be cheaper, this link would have to be like 40 or something. But I can check that very easily by teleporting here. So in theory, this is 80. Okay, so the cheapest possible path has to be this link, which is 99, and this link, which is 71. So in theory, these teleporters down here should cost 270. Why do they cost 216? How are they 54 gil cheaper? Is there a discount? Why is this only 116 for a 2 teleport thing? That's only barely more expensive than the things. Okay, let's do this. So it's expected to be 170. It is 116. Let me go back to Thanalan because that's the one that I was using. Alright, let's do a very simple... Yeah, this one's super easy because it literally cannot be cheaper. It's literally just 2 ways. So it's 116. I'll mark down too that importantly, we do the set 99 cost one first and then the 71 cost one second. So this is 116 for the first one and then 141 for the second one. And then like 78, and there's no way that going through Augur so each can be cheaper. So theoretically, the total cost for this teleport should be 257. So it should be 357 to teleport from here down to the city. But it is instead cheaper at 257. Well, hey, that's just the total cost, actually. Well, convenient, but not really. Okay. So how are they reaching these numbers? Maybe my assumption is wrong. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like an additional flat cost to teleport. So, because it's 100 gil flat per teleport. But maybe I'm looking at this wrong, because I assumed that 100 gil flat teleport was just a constant across all teleports. But that might not be correct. So this is 226. This is 241. I assumed what that meant was that the link was 126 to this one, and the link to this is 141. That clearly is not correct. Maybe there's a flat cost on top of these. So this is 226. This is 241. I'm going to assume that 226 is just some flat cost plus another flat cost. So x plus y is equal to 226. The sum flat cost of teleporting plus the cost for the link. Because it's very easy, and there's a lot of very easy ways in math to do that math. It's just depth first search, breadth first search. They probably use depth first search, whatever. A star if you're really feeling like complicated about it, but it doesn't really matter. The graph that dictates this cannot be that large. Porta Pretoria is, so that is x, whatever the base flat cost is, plus z is equal to 241. And then if I teleport here to the Peering Stones, then x plus y plus z is equal to 257. That's such a tiny increase, though. That doesn't seem right. It feels like they must be multiplying the costs out here. Because x plus y, the flat cost that I'm assuming is inherent in every teleport, plus the link cost, which I'm assuming is a constant, is 226. X plus z from here, the flat cost x plus z, whatever this link is 241. But then x plus y plus z is only 257. That doesn't seem possible unless the costs of the links are actually incredibly pitifully small. Well, let's work it out. So if we have x plus y, x plus z, this is just relatively simple. I can do just basic system of equations. I'll do this at least on stream, so that it's not just me looking down at my notebook for the next minute. So my assumption, I think at this point my assumption is wrong, but at least I'll at least double check and make sure that my assumption is wrong. So thankfully this is a very, very basic system of equations. X plus y plus z is equal to 226. X plus z is equal to 241. X plus y plus z is equal to 257. So that's pretty simple. We can just subtract here. Subtract that one. So negative y. Oh wait, no, I'm being stupid here. I should subtract both of these from this. Won't that give me... Okay. So this minus... I want to... My brain is forgetting how to do basic stuff here. Okay. Subtract this from this. The x and the z cancel out, so we're just left with y. So y has to equal 257 minus 241, which is 16. And z would have to equal from that... Same thing, 257 minus 256. 31? 31. Now, if x is consistent, then across all of these, that's good. So, x plus y, that would make x 210. Which I think tracks. Yeah? Okay, so x is 210. So that would make the base cost for teleporting 210 across interregions. And these links are actually incredibly non-expensive. Just the act of teleporting in general would be expensive. So I could check my work here. No. What? Because this is 166. That's incredibly inexpensive. That doesn't make sense. Because if the base cost for teleporting is 210, you can't have anything that's cheaper than 210. So this math that I'm doing has to be wrong. Because then we would need what would need to be true is, I need another variable. X, I'll just do X plus A. We would need X plus A to equal 166. And either A is negative, but that doesn't make sense. Because if A was negative, then we would never actually travel across this gap here. Like if I teleport to here, if Logger's Reach is 100 and something, which it should be. It's 178. That would mean that I would always travel through Logger's Reach, and no matter what, my thing would be like less than 210. So I have a base assumption that's wrong. They might be applying some sort of multiplier here. I feel like this should be solvable. Like given, this is just a graph problem. So we have 4 nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the cost to jump between them, which is just A, B, C, and D. That's it. June 28th is approaching at high velocity. June 28th is approaching at the same velocity it has been approaching at. I'm busy. How the fuck do they calculate teleportation costs in Final Fantasy XIV? Because it can't be flat the cost of the link. There has to be something else going on here. Did I fuck up in my math up here? X is 210, Y is 16, Z is 31. No, that is consistent. So why is it? I mean, I guess I could just set up a bigger system of equations here. Because we have B, C, and D that we can all see. So I'm just gonna, so this would be X plus C is equal to 226. X plus B is equal to 178. X plus D is equal to 241. Okay, what multipliers would make sense here? Because technically, this has to be solvable. What I want, because it clearly, there's something. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. Okay, I mean, could it be they maybe it's like they have a flat cost and then they multiply it times whatever is inside the link cost? Maybe that would imply that all these have some sort of common divisor though, and I don't think they do. Isn't 241 a prime number? 241 factors. Yeah, 241's a prime number. So there's absolutely no, like, it can't just be like X times Z is equal to 241. That's impossible. Okay, so it has to be something plus something else, but it could theoretically be like I think there has to be something here where like these are multiplied by some factor A or whatever. Like these have to be made less expensive. So I need a bigger map with more things. Thankfully, we do have that. Because technically I could calculate the cost between areas, like to the black trout and stuff, but that gets very complicated very, very quickly, and I'm scared about that. But in the first, we have a lot of areas linked together. Would this satisfy my needs? Well, the Tempest isn't even connected to anything. No, it is connected to Collusia, to be fair. The funny thing is that I don't even have to teleport there to figure this math out. It just makes my math easier. What equation are they using here? This feels like I should be able to figure this out. Like, just logically. Okay. Spoiler-free section of teleport data. So the cost to teleport from everywhere to everywhere. Nausicaa has a lot of areas, actually. Okay. So I should be able to figure out some sort of thing in this from this. Thank you, Bryce. So let me just draw a graph here for my satisfaction. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. And then how does this graph look? So Limsa. Oh, this is gonna get real complicated real quick. Let's see. So that's A. So it connects to Middle Nausicaa, which is B. Fair enough. It connects to Lower Nausicaa, sorry, which is C. It connects to other places. God damn it. Oh, it connects us to Eastern Nausicaa too. Okay. Which is D. I'm gonna confuse myself if I just make this the way it is, but I just want... I can hopefully like sort of strain out these edges later. What else does it connect to? It connects to Western Nausicaa, which is E. And then connects to whatever, I don't care. Okay, Wolf's Den Pier only connects to Lower Nausicaa. So that's H and C. So I can just mark this as H. Lower Nausicaa. Oh, there's also Mist. Fuck, which connects to Limsa and Lower Nausicaa. So where's Mist? Is that on this? No, it's not on this. Okay, whatever then. It also doesn't have a teleport thing, so that makes sense. Lower Nausicaa connects to eastern and middle and Wolfsden, so that's it. So it connects to C, connects to D and B. Middle Nausicaa connects to western and eastern. So B connects to E and D. Western Nausicaa connects to that, and Upper Nausicaa, which is F. So this connects to F. Upper Nausicaa connects to that, and Outer Nausicaa, which is G. And it connects to Eastern Nausicaa, which is D. And I believe that's our full graph. I don't think I missed any connections. Wolfsden only connects to Lower Nausicaa. Yep. Limsa only connects to... I'm kind of hoping that this connection through Mist is irrelevant, because I'm kind of hoping that's just more expensive. And to be honest, if it's cheaper, it is just... I'm kind of hoping that this is irrelevant, this connection through Mist. Technically, there is a second link from Limsa to Lower Nausicaa, which does complicate stuff. But I'm just going to assume that it's cheaper, which might be a false assumption, but I don't think I can account for that properly. No, I'm going to have to. So Limsa to Lower Nausicaa. I'll at least mark it on the map so I don't get confused. To lower. Technically, there's a second link, which might be cheaper. I don't think it should affect the math at all, because anything going through Lower Nausicaa to Limsa, the only thing that matters would be like Eastern Nausicaa might use that link. The math might get moved. No, I don't think there's anything where this extra link should matter, because it's just connecting one place to another. And yeah, so anything that wants to go to Limsa through Lower Nausicaa will take either one link or the other. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Whether they're going through this link or the link to Mist doesn't change anything. Unless there's a multiply on it, but whatever, it's fine. This should be fine. Okay. So Limsa, fuck, I didn't actually include. Okay, yeah. So scoot this up so that actually matches up properly. Okay. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. So here we have something very interesting. We have some... Oh my god, where do I even start with this? Okay, so G to F is 140. G to E is 207. And G to D is 180. So we already know that there isn't a flat bonus here. Maybe I'm complicating this. G to F is 140, G to D is 180. So it increases in cost by 40 gil. D to F is 166. GD is 180, and then D to F is 166. 166. So the difference in the total trip is 40, but the actual leg costs 66. Why is it? What discount mechanism could be in play here besides a flat cost to make this cheaper than the sum of its parts? Because if we were going totally by the sum of its parts, this would be 206. There's something I'm missing here. Sorry, I also don't have chat open anymore. What equation could satisfy this? Because obviously it's not just flat costs. What about... Is there another link in this chain? Well, there's G to A. No, that would probably go through that path. Okay. GF is 140. GE is 207. And then G to A is 263. That's if I assume that it just takes this path, which makes... No, because it could be going G... It could be going either way, actually. It could be going GF... When it goes G to A, there's 1, 2, 3 links this way, and 1, 2, 3 links this way. So it could be taking either path. So I can't really take this as gospel. Unless I just check. So D to A is 215. E to A is 196. So it should be taking this path. So G to A is 263. So we have 140, 207, 263. E to F alone is 170. Yeah, I just don't know, actually. I think I might just have to admit I don't know how they're doing what this equation is. Does it make sense for it to be a... It doesn't make sense for it to be an equation where it's like x times a plus b, where x is a flat cost and a and b are the cost in the link. The only thing I know is I know that there's... This is a plus or times some other cost to get to 140. No, I know it can't be a flat multiplier because this results in prime numbers. So this is A, which is some flat cost. Sorry, I have to use different letters here. God, this is where knowing the Greek alphabet would probably come in handy. This, whatever this is X plus G times A. There has to be some multiplier. It doesn't make sense for it to be applied to the flat cost because it is a flat cost. There has to be some multiplier here. Could this then be x plus g times a plus b for this one? Would that make any sense? I'm assuming the multiplier is constant. So I have three variables here. So x plus ga, I'm using the same variable for different stuff here, don't mind me, is equal to 140. I'm assuming then x plus ga plus gb is equal to 207. And I know that x plus gb is equal to 1, what is e to f? E to f is 170. Now what I need is, this is 4 variables, so I need a 4th equation that doesn't include anything else. I don't know if that's possible to get here. No, I'll have to make it a system of 5 variables, won't I? Is there another way to get another variable out of this? X plus GA, X plus GB, X plus GA, B. No, I'll need to add in this here. So, what is the cost from A to E? A to E is 196. So, X plus GE is equal to 196. 196. Hi, Jesse. And then X plus GE plus GB. What's the cost from A to F? A to F is 224. So X plus GA plus GB is equal to A to F is 224. So I think this is our system of equations. I don't know if this works. Oh, we might have to go down a whole complicated list of shit to simplify this down to one variable. I think that this is I mean, it's solvable. We have 5 variables and 5 equations. The problem is that the variables aren't separated, and I don't remember how big of a problem that is. With the fact that so many variables are missing, I feel like this should be solvable. So I'm just going to take this one, subtract this. So this is just G times B is equal to 67, which means G is equal to 67 divided by B. Which actually, I think, might just work out in our favor here, because that just makes this equation x plus 67a divided by b is equal to 140, because we can just substitute. This becomes x plus 67a divided by b, and then this just becomes plus 67 divided by b. This just becomes 67 is equal to 207. Now that simplifies down to the same equation. Okay, so I think we're on the right track. If it's based on here's the problem. If it's based on a as the crow flies situation, I want this to be a graph problem. If that's true, I don't think there's anything I can do. I think 100 is just set to if we're teleporting to the same area, just set it equal to 100. That's the assumption I'm going off of here. So this simplifies down to the same equation. So this is just the same thing, which makes sense. So I have x, a, and b. I fucked up. This is not the right... This is GE plus GB. Wait, because I have this equation right here, I should be able to solve for x. Because I can just substitute this value in for g. Right? Because I solved... Yeah, this is... these equations here. So if I sub in for g here, this is just x plus 67 is equal to 170, which would mean that x is equal to... That would make x is equal to 103. So if x is equal to 103, we can substitute in here. Okay, so x is 103, if that's true. So that's 1 down, 4 to go. If this is correct, which if it isn't correct, we'll run into an inconsistency. What do I want to do next? God, it's been so long since I've had to solve these types of things by hand. I don't think a matrix would work here because there's one of the variables is a coefficient, though I do wish I could just do matrix reduction here. That would make me really happy. Right. Well, if I know x, I should be able to sub in g here to get rid of b. Yeah, it's this equation. X plus 67 a divided by b. I can solve for a and b here, I guess. Because I know x is 103. So that would make this 67a divided by b is equal to 140 minus 103. 37? 37. So 67a is equal to 37b. Can I solve for anything else with that? 67a is equal to 37b. I don't think I can just make a clean substitution anywhere. My brain is breaking down. This is an easy problem. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with it. It's because I've made an absolute mess and I'm not doing it by hand. I should be able to solve for e with what I know here, because if x is 103, this means that g... oh shit. That would mean that g e is equal to 196 minus 103, which is 193. Sorry. It's not 193. It's just 93, yeah. Which would mean that G here is, or E here is 67E is equal to 93B. So then can I plug in to get a solve for E here? For this equation? First I need to plug in G. So we get 103, you know, let me just do that subtraction now. So GE plus GB is equal to 224 minus 103. So that's 121. I can substitute in for G. To get 67E divided by B plus 67 is equal to, no, I fucked this up. That's not right, because it's 121. This doesn't actually do me anything, because it just gets me the, in theory, it should give me the same ratio. Which it doesn't. 67E is equal to, which 121 minus 67? It's definitely not 90. Yeah, no, I think that this can't be the system of equation then, because that would be 67E is equal to 54B, which isn't possible, because these numbers don't match. Okay. I think that this can't be the system that they use either. Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna nerd snipe my brothers, actually. I'm gonna nerd snipe my whole family. Everyone is an engineer in my family. Someone has to know the math to solve this, if it is solvable. So I have a random math question. Let me just copy in the screenshot that Bryce sent me. Oh god, how do I even explain this to my family? I'm trying to figure out the equation they use for teleportation cost in Final Fantasy, given this table. And it feels like a graph problem, but I'm not able to solve it, and I was wondering if any engineers in here had insight to if it is solvable. Narrowing the field down, here's the specific map for the first section on Limsa Lominsa. Now I gotta send myself a fucking screenshot of this map so I can send it to my family. I'm just trying to annoy my family at this point, I guess. Apologies. We'll get back to you actually doing stuff in a second. Which I simplified into this. What the table actually tells us is that if I'm standing in, say, Limsa, Lominsa, and I TP to Eastern Lanosia, it should cost Lominsa to Eastern Lanosia is 215. 215. There are sometimes multiple TP points in one zone, but it is always the same cost regardless of which one I use. I filled out a page of Scratch before I gave up because I couldn't figure out what equation they were using for the costs. Anyone got any ideas / questions? Okay, I'll get back to grinding now. Yuang, hey, big brother. Okay, let me start. I'm so stuck right now. So I have this map. I think this is a graph problem. I have this map, which I simplified into this graph here. With just like all these numbers on it. The important thing is like this is the graph for the links. My assumption is that the links cost some amount X for this link, some amount Y for this link, so that there should be some equation that they're using to get the cost to teleport from G to D. It's fully possible this is all just a table they set manually, but that's infuriating to me, and I want to make sure that this is not possible. The problem is that given this table, I cannot figure out what equation it is, because my first thought is that it must be like X is some flat cost plus A is equal to, let's say we're teleporting from G to F on this, so G to F is 140. 140. That was my first thought, is that A and X must just be some flat values, and they probably just step through in a depth first search or whatever in order to calculate whatever the cost must be. And then just export that into a pre-filled in table so that they don't have to calculate it at runtime and whatever. That can't be true though. This equation simply does not work. Okay, second thought, maybe it's X plus GA, where if there's some multiple, and then like say G to D, if this link is of cost A, and this link is cost B, then GD must equal X plus G times A plus B. This equation also does not work after doing some other scrap. It can't be distance measured in game. If it's distance measured in game, that is still a note on the link. The only other possible solution is that maybe there is basically, yes, maybe it literally is just as the crow flies to each point, but that bugs me, and I want to, hang on, wait a second. Is there any map where I can prove if that's true? So if it's as the crow flies, the problem is, Jack, is that after doing a shit ton of scrap work over here, I came up with this set of 5 variables for 5 equations, and I think that it just doesn't work if one of the variables is a coefficient as well. No matter what, I got a contradiction where like this is not possible. I sincerely doubt they bring in squared values. Okay. If it's as the crow flies, It could be from like the middle point of the map to the middle point of the other map. So Lakeland to Tempest is about equidistant as Calusia to the Tempest. It's a little bit further from the center point of Lakeland to Tempest, but they should be roughly similar. So Lakeland to Tempest is 405, and Calusia to Tempest is 288. So no, it can't just be a flat as the crow flies distance, because these are roughly equidistant in terms of distance, unless they just have some secret value behind the wings. But if they're doing that, then it doesn't fucking matter, and there's no possible way to calculate it. Oh, it also absolutely cannot be that, because this is a giant distance, and this is 298, and this is 288, and this is like half the distance to this. So it can't just be as the crow flies. It could just be some pre-programmed value. It could be they just decide, but that doesn't... They can't do that because there's too many areas. Do you know how tedious that would get so quickly? You would just input some values for what you want each link to be, and then do that. Otherwise, they would have to manually input, like, for every land in author, they would have to manually import some value to, like, teleporting to the first. So that can't be it. It has to be a graph problem. It has to be. Otherwise, they did way too fucking much manual work. You wouldn't do that. Like, straight up, at some point you would be like, alright, just fucking punch in some numbers here. I have the equation. Like, we have some graph link for, like, between Gear, Banya, and Black Shroud so that we can calculate it all. Like, it's just all one big graph, whatever. Just punch it in. We'll run the equation across the entire graph, and then we'll print out a nice Excel spreadsheet that we can reference during game time. That's it. That should be what they're doing. It's still a graph problem, then. But I can't figure it out. It cannot be just a straight up distance thing. It can't be manually calculated. That would be so fucking stupid so quickly. Not like it's a stupid idea. It's a fair idea, Bryce. But there is no way in hell any game developer would manually set all this stuff. My niece is beautiful, and she will be... Well, we found out that she's either an artist or a sports player if she's just, like, so afraid of math. Fine, she doesn't have to follow the family tradition of being an engineer. But, like, this has to be a graph problem. It just isn't a graph problem I can solve, and it bugs me. I could just email one of my old math professors. I'm sure they would solve it very quickly and be kind of annoyed with me that I'm unable to solve it. It's not vector math, so I'm not good at it. I'm lost in this all. This feels like it should be easy, and it bugs me that it isn't easy. Distance from aetheryte to zone transition, that can't be it because the cost from every aetheryte is the same in a zone. Like... If I'm teleporting, no matter where I am in the peaks, no matter where I am in Peering Stones, the cost to teleport to Porta Praetorium or Alamegan Court is the same. It is strictly zone to zone. The teleportation points don't matter. They are player convenience only. I will smack you, big brother. Oh, hand of God. This should be simple, and it's not, and it bugs me, and fine. I'm going back to my job quest. You forgot to include supply and demand in your calculations. Histogram of variance from linear. Oh wait, no. That might actually be. Oh no, is that actually what I have to do? I could. Okay. So hang on. So let me see this. So G to F is 140. X to D, F to D is 166. So in theory, what do I even determine as the linear cause though? I kind of assume that 100 is the baseline and then they just add in stuff. G to D is 180. That would make, if we just assume it's 40, this would be 206. So then 180 divided by 206 is 87%. So there's so that's only 87% of what we expect it to be. This is 140. F to E is 170. But G to E is 207. So we would expect it to be 210, which is actually really close. That's like 99%. Like 97%. Okay. Technically, if I were to actually run the numbers, it's well, it's just 207 divided by 210, which is just 98.5. Yeah, I think they must. This is such a huge difference. Why is G to D so much less expensive? Like, even if you believe the as the crow flies theories, it doesn't make any sense for here to here to be so much cheaper relatively than here to here. Oh, sorry, for here to here to be so much cheaper from here to here. I messed up the order. Like, Western Lunatica is just flat out closer, really, to Outer Lunatica than Outer Lunatica is to Eastern Lunatica. Lunacia, whatever. Oh, man. You know what would be really gross? No, the graph costs can't be multipliers, can they? No, that wouldn't make any sense, because then we would see it shoot up exponentially as you traveled more zones, but it always goes down in relative cost. It is cheaper to teleport across 4 zones than to hop across 4 zones every single time, by like a pretty wide margin too. So something about traveling further gives you a relatively cheaper cost. Maybe there's some sort of discount applied depending on the amount of zones you travel? No, because then it would be the same discount. If that were true, this multiple that we're looking at here would be the same. But it's not. This is 99% of the expected cost. This is 87% of the expected cost. Unless, I mean, I could just be going from the wrong point. The base cost could be anything. So if the base cost is like 50, Then this would be an addition of 90. This would be an addition of 116. So our expected cost would be 50 plus 90 is 140. Plus 116 is 256. Now we're overshooting because the actual cost is only... Yeah, I should be able to figure out the base cost here then, shouldn't I? Well, no, because that's what I did with this, and it ended up being wrong. There should be some universal base cost, but there definitely isn't. Because the base cost when I did it for Gearbanya was like higher than the cost to just teleport from Peering Stones to Rogers Reach flat. I don't know. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. If anyone has... I would need to be just better at general math, and I'm not very good at general math. Good God, such a dry and dusty place this is. What I wouldn't give for a bath right now. What? How long have you been here? I mean, 'tis, well, you are here. I've already replenished my supplies, so if you're ready, we may begin looking for the apothecary at once. A Hyrien woman whose face tattoo should mark her out. The fugitives are like to be searching for her, too. We must find her before they, That woman yonder fits the description, but something appears to be amiss. Let's investigate. Oh, sorry, I still have the math up. Help me, please. What ails you, madame? I was dealing with a customer when a group of bandits attacked us. I managed to flee, but he's still at their mercy. Worry not. We'll help you. Wait, lead the way. Oh, thank you. It could only be them. Unless it's the asshole who we thought it was. Who I don't remember his name because I'd be lying if I said I was paying super close attention to this storyline. Limps to Summer from Farms is likely translated into Limps as exit to Middle on Oscar, exit to Limps Summerford Farm. Limps to Summerford Farms, which is B. It's likely translated into Limps exit to Middle on Oscar, exit to Limps. Oh! You're saying that everywhere has an exit cost and an entry cost. I mean, that doesn't actually affect anything, though. If everywhere had an entry cost and an exit cost... Like, going from A to B... If there was a... It doesn't really matter because it's always a constant. Unless every node has a cost to visit. So it would be like... There's a cost to visit A. There's a cost to the bridge. And then there's a cost to visit B. And then there's a cost for the bridge. And then there's a final cost. If you're going from A to D and you take this path, it just happens to be the cheapest path or whatever. If the node has an extra cost associated with it, that could complicate. That's just another variable, though. As much as anything else. Hang on. So, if the node has an additional cost, which does make sense and is used in graphs quite a lot, that would make G to F. That would be the cost of being in G, the cost of traversing, which is A, whatever. No, I gotta make it X. And then the cost of visiting F is equal to 140. That's way too many variables. Oh, there's so many variables so quickly. If that's true, I don't know how I simplify it quickly enough. I mean, I guess I could make it a giant matrix. Shouldn't this just be a giant matrix that I'm able to solve? No, because it's not. Because it's not a system of equations. It's the end results of a bunch of equations. Well, whatever. I liked it better when I was doing Praetorian. Oh, it's indeed them, but... Wait, is that Master Faldrine? Oh shit, it's the shoe that I saw hanging above the room this whole time. Damn it, it dropped. It's over, villains. Lay down your arms or else. Or else what? Answer me one thing. What is all this for? Why go to such lengths and forsake everything you had to obtain power? And why wield such power against good, well-meaning souls? Good? Well-meaning? You know nothing about us. Nothing. You're just fools who believe everything you've been fed. I'm beginning to regret sparing you. Do you feel it? The weight of the sacred duty? To strive for the betterment of mankind and stand as a beacon of hope? To play with people's lives? Oh, do you feel it? The weight of the sin? You would speak of sin? To do not when a life it might be saved. That is the greatest sin. Oh, every day unfortunate souls die without reason. At fate's whim. 'Tis the sage's duty to fight this injustice by whatever means he may. If you understand this, then it's not too late for you. You may yet make something of your lives. That's suspicious. Oh, shut your mouth! I'm not sure... Is this guy doing, like, illegal experiments or something? If you're determined to protect that wretch, then I will consider you complicit. Hey, what am I complicit in? Can we, like, take a chill pill here? What's happening? Wait. I know you. Damn, when do I get that power? Now they're too close to the settlement for comfort. I feel for the civilians. They wouldn't stand a chance against such a fiend, as they would well know. Why are you smiling when you say that? Oh, you bastard! No, don't let him provoke you. Oh, stay with me, listen to my voice. We must lure the beast elsewhere and tend to it. Deca, would you mind assisting me? Oh, go, I have the situation here in hand. Yeah, something's fucky is happening here. I don't trust the guy who smirks. Never trust a man who smirks. That's just a general idea. At least I get to kill a giant ant. So that's cool. Damn, I can't believe this antling could kill Ifrit. That's crazy. Hey. What's up, buddy? You good, slime? Oh, thank you, my friend. And well fought. I dare say you're a born sage. Fascinating. But come, we should return to the others. The villains may not remain stricken for long. What's up, y'all? Hey, everyone's still here. That literally didn't do anything. Did y'all have a chat while we were gone, or was that just to keep my attention while the plot progressed? The condition is unchanged. We should probably take advantage of this and apprehend them. But this symptom... Hold on, I'm getting us out of here. We're fine, Loifa. I know you're not, and you know it. It's the enhancement, isn't it? I know something of the procedure, of its potency, and the harm it causes. There's a limit to the amount of corporeal ether a living being can harbor. As we grow up, it waxes, and as we grow old, it wanes. A gradual, gentle process, if allowed to function in the natural fashion. But complications may arise when one forcibly fortifies that ether, as a rogue healer was rumored to have been doing with live subjects some years ago. Oh, geez, well, I wonder who the fuck this dude is. The man used an unproven procedure on countless souls. A forbidden procedure known only to a select few sages. And though he succeeded in a few instances, those subjects suffered from debilitating side effects. But those rumors were denounced by the forum as baseless. And yet... You believe anything they tell you, won't you, naive fools? What? Can you stand? Wait, please. It's really you, isn't it? Mahad and Cell? Oh, yeah. Well, oh my god, okay, Jesus. Yes, yes it is. Oh, my children. Oh, how you've grown. Thank the 12 you're alive. You know, I really kind of wish there was more of a reason for them to teleport away. We weren't attacking them or, like, inconveniencing them at all. We just let them teleport away. If there was an impetus for them to teleport away, there would be a lot more reason for me to not have the question, why didn't you just explain what happened? I had the perfect chance to apprehend the fugitives, to complete my mission, but I couldn't. It seems you knew them, the ones called Mahad and Ansel. Of course, they're my adopted children. They were orphaned at a young age, and I took them in and raised them as my own. Though none of us were related by blood, we became as close as family as any. Ours was a quiet, comfortable life, but then one day Mahad fell sick. She had a raging fever and grew weaker with every passing moment. Etherspurn, the illness is called. Well, I've read about it. A rare disease wherein the body becomes unable to draw ether from food. There's no known cure, only palliative care. Our troubles didn't end there. Even as we were struggling to look after Mahad, a fell beast attacked our settlement. Ansel tried to protect his sister and was badly hurt. The surgeon said that he would be bedridden for the rest of his days. I didn't know what to do. Without the coin to care for them, my mind went to dark places. I began thinking of how I might spare them the pain. Spare us all. It was in that state that he found me. A kindly traveler. A healer? Well, yes. He offered to help Mahad and Ansel and refused what little payment I tried to give. But he also said that their condition demanded special care and facilities. Oh, it would take years, many years. Desperate as I was, I accepted without hesitation. And so he left with my children. It was hard not knowing what became of them, wondering if I had made the right choice. But I clung to the hope that one day we would be reunited. And we were. We were. Oh, to finally see them again is... I haven't the words for it. And it matters not that they've changed. The healer, what was his name? Golden Vein, I called himself. A healer of some renown in his native Charlian, I believe. Oh, a truly touching tale. Where there's life, there's hope. Would you not agree? Now then, if I'm no longer needed here, I shall return to making my rounds. Oh, till next time, my aspiring sage. How did you know about the attack on the village, though? Also, I don't remember who Golden Vein is. That's my mistake. I believe that the danger's past, but for good measure, I will ask the Immortal Flames to keep an eye on the area. We're in your debt. Now, if you don't mind telling me, was this your first time meeting Master Faldrene? Oh, no, he's a regular of mine, introduced by an acquaintance. And when he comes, he'll always take a moment to treat those who are unwell. To have so many kindly healers, Charlian must be a wonderful place indeed. And who is this acquaintance of yours, if I may ask? Well, a merchant in Airport. Master Faldrene buys alchemical ingredients from him. Rare items sourced directly from Thavnir. I see. Out of curiosity, what did Master Faldrene buy from you this time? Oh, just the usual. A few sprigs of muskmalloy. He was actually the one who's told me where to get the herb. Says it's used to treat certain serious illnesses. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must be returning to my stall. I don't know when, but I know my children will return, and I must work hard to give us all better lives. Let us return to Idleshire for now. Recent events have given me much to ponder. Alright, cool, so... I've been given a proper noun that I don't recognize, to be honest, in Goldenay. Obviously, Faldrene is somehow linked to these experiments based on the fact that he knew the kids. Knew about the attack that almost killed the older brother. Oh, Decca. Ashamed though I am to admit this, I'm no longer certain of the truth. It wasn't Loifa and his accomplices who sought muskmalloy, but Master Faldrene. No, what the fugitives want is Master Faldrene himself. Clearly they bear grievance against him. If those despicable rumors were true, and one of ours was actually... But the Forum was adamant in their denial, and they surely wouldn't... my mind is running amok. Forgive me, but I need a moment to rein in my thoughts. That's a new quest complete sound, isn't it? Is that the Endwalker quest complete sound? Oh, Decca, pray forgive my earlier bewilderment. If you do not mind, I would review the situation as it stands. We've been laboring under the assumption that Loifa and his companions had come to Eorzea to further enhance themselves in their pursuit of forbidden power. To that end, they seek to procure muskmalloy, which they would use in conjunction with the stolen soul crystal. But it wasn't the muskmalloy they wanted. No, what they wanted was the man who wanted it. Master Fulgene. Using the herb as a lead, they went to the Arbitorium in anticipation of their quarry's arrival, and failing to find him there, they made their way to Lost Hope. Such is my theory, at any rate. What do you make of all this? It seems like they're victims and criminals, maybe. They can be both. Kinda depends. So you think so too. There's something else, Deca. The rumors I mentioned, of a Charlene healer who conducted heinous procedures on live subjects. After sharing recent developments with Command, they reopened the investigations. And have, to our considerable shock and surprise, confirmed that there appears to be some truth to them after all. The villain went to great lengths to conceal his operation, and thus did he manage to elude the authorities for years. The man's identity is yet to be conclusively ascertained, but we have a suspect. A sage who disappeared from Charlene shortly before our fugitives first appeared. A sage by the name of Goldivane. Yes, the same Goldivane who took Mahad and Ansel in his care, I expect. If they were victims of his experiments, then they would have every reason to follow him to the ends of the world. While much of this is conjecture, it goes far towards explaining that which we know. So, let's proceed on this assumption, and have the truth from the man at the heart of recent incidents, Fulgene. Now, according to the apothecary, it was a merchant in Aleport who introduced them. If we find this merchant, we may also find Fulgene. To Vilbrand. Yeah, I don't know how to interpret this quest line. Seems like I was kind of expecting... I mean, it was obvious that Fulgene was evil from like the very start. He had a top hat on. I was kind of hoping for more nuance, but it seems like the nuance here seems to be like, oh, I experimented on humans to save other humans. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few... Trying to think of an appropriate medical term, and my mind would blank. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few children, I guess, is about the closest we're gonna get. So this is Aleport, one of Vilbrand's foremost trading hubs. Oh, how I should like to take in the sights, but that must wait. We have work to do. We must try to find this merchant before Fulgene does. As I recall, the man deals in Thavnarian wares. Let us begin by... Oh, healer! Send for a healer! You're a healer? Oh, good. We've got us some badly hurt folk just outside. Will accidentally hit right click. Attacked by the looks of it. Can you go and tend to them? Might be as whoever did this is still near, so watch yourselves. I'm going to raise the alarm. Oh shit, it's Loifa. How did he get hurt? I'm sure that will be explained. And some other random dude. What in the world happened? We're too late to help the merchant. Damn, that's crazy. Sorry, buddy. But, Loifa, you can still save him. Yet our earlier speculation was simply that, speculation. We do not know for certain what his and his companions seek to accomplish. What we do know, however, is that they took a life in Charlian. They are murderers. I know it's not my place to pass judgment, but they took her from me, my mother. He was right. I am a fool. I thought I was strong enough to keep my feelings out of it. Well, he can't tell us anything if he's dead. Yes, we cannot have justice without the truth. For my mother and all others who have suffered, not least of all. I think your mom might be a bit of a... Well, what did she do? Forgive me my indecision, Deca. Please, lend Aloyfa your aid. Oh shit, we get a full cutscene. Are you alright? Mahad and Elcel, where are they? They were not here when we arrived. Only the merchant. It was too late for him, but Deca was able to save you. Huh. Will you tell us what happened? Who was it that attacked you? Gildevane, who else? Bastard's still out there because of you, and now... So it's as we had suspected. Faldrene is Gildevane. Finally ready to accept it, are you? He can change his face and name, but there's no change in the monster he is. Still masquerading as a kind-hearted healer, a wolf in sheep's clothing who preys upon the vulnerable for his vile experiments. So you were indeed his test subjects. I'm sorry. Had I known, I'll save your apology. It won't bring Maud and Ansel back. When we've confronted Gildevane, they shielded me from his magic. He must have taken them. I couldn't do anything. For all the power and the sacrifice, I couldn't do a damn thing. What are you talking about? I was born with a disease of the lungs. As I grew, so too did it worsen, until I had but a few moons left to live. It was then that Gildevane appeared before us, before me and my master. With the wisdom of Charlene, he could cure me, he said. Having believed for so long that I never had a chance, I wasn't sure how to feel, but my master was overjoyed. And seeing that joy, for the first time I wanted to live. For him. For me. But we were fooled. In the guise of treatment, Gildevane subjected me to a dangerous procedure to fortify my ether. I wasn't the only one. There were others, so many others. But one after another they disappeared, until only a few of us remained. We who survived have been more than cured. We've been given unnatural powers. I was twice as strong as any man and could channel magics with ease. For all the good it did, I was no match for Gildevane and his tricks. Worse still, I couldn't protect Mahad and Ansel. If this life is my reward for all the suffering and sacrifice, I'd be better off dead. Cool, but why did you kill her mom? Mahad and Ansel still need you, buddy. Sorry, this is just... It's a very stock standard story. Which, Help me, please. I want to save them, but I can't do it alone. I need help. So, please. Seriously though, why was her mom involved? If Gildevane went to the trouble of taking Mahad and Ansel, it could only mean one thing. He means to experiment on them again. We can't let that happen. We have to find and save them. Wait. Even if we manage to ascertain Gildevane's whereabouts, the fact remains that the three of you together couldn't overpower him. Also, why is the merchant dead? Also, why didn't he take you too? We cannot expect to fare much better. In all likelihood, he himself is also enhanced. If we are to confront him, we must have a foolproof plan. Do you not agree, Dekka? Very well. For now, I ask you to return to Idleshire. I will join you there after briefing the Yellow Jackets on the situation. I have so many more questions. Okay, so maybe he just, 2 arms, couldn't carry 3 people. That would be ridiculous. Where's my phone? Ah, it's just in my book. It's whatever. At least I'm feeling more comfortable with Sage. Hey, Loiva. Tidings from Command, Dekka. They have confirmed that Goldavain used Musk Malloy in his procedure. Despite his attempts to destroy all evidence of his crimes, traces of the herb were found in his laboratory. Furthermore, no record exists of a healer named Fulgenet. If ever there was any doubt it was a false identity, there is none now. In hindsight, we should have tried to explain everything to you. But we didn't know who to trust. Even if you had attempted to convince me, I doubt I would have listened. I saw what I wanted to see, believed what I needed to believe. Even with the mounting evidence, I wavered over whether we should save you. My mother would have been ashamed to see what I've become. I took up the shield because I wanted to protect all life, just as she did to her dying breath. Your mother was a warrior like you. She was a healer. The soul crystal you took, it was hers. Then the woman that day was your mother. Gildamayne has already fled Charlian. We were attempting to escape when one of our comrades collapsed in pain. Someone chanced to see us, another sage at Fizz's Technon. Suspicious though we must have looked, she rushed to our aid without hesitation. But our companion, he flew into a frenzy and we couldn't stop him. I tried to save her, the gods know I did, but with the last of her strength, she pressed the crystal into my hand. Forgive me. There is naught to forgive. She did what she had always done, what she believed was right. If she had any regrets, it would doubtless be that she couldn't help you sooner. As for the crystal, she clearly wished for you to have it. She must have seen something in you in that moment. 'Tis my hope that you will carry on her legacy and fight for the future of all lives. The future of all lives. I shall dedicate my efforts to locate Goldavain. Until I do, please continue practicing your skills, the better to be prepared for when we face him. Neat! Alright, that all tracks. What's next? Level 77, level 78. Chill! Time for some dailies. Big stretch. Who's ready to grind some shit? It's me. Might as well get through this. How many crystals do I have actually? 600. Need some more. I'm making tea, but yes. Oh, you want in? I'll tag you in. In the meantime, while I wait for Bryce to be done making tea, I might as well go to... I really wish I could just buy, like, level 75 Sage equipment, actually. All my equipment is horrifically out of date. Like, this is 71. Well, I'm level 390. I've stuff down to level 355. There must be a place to just, like, buy Sage equipment, right? Final Fantasy's Sage equipment. Level 75. Sage job guide, Sage. If it was anywhere, I would expect it to be in the Crystarium, which is where I want to go anyway. So while we're giving Bryce a second. There should be some sort of armor that I can just buy stuff from. I need to upgrade all my stuff to level 75 so I can make it to level 80. There's a blue quest you should do while you're in Idleshire. What are Wondrous Tales? I wonder if any of these are just... Are any of these level 75? No, they're all level 80. Whatever. Wait. I need one more ring. There we go. So when I hit level 80, I should have all the equipment I need. Yeah, cool. It's a big XP chunk. That does tempt me. Materia, merchant. Where's the armor? There might be in one of those chests. Nope, here they are. Do you have level 75 gear I can just buy real quick? I'll sell for level 77. Ah, 74 I meant. There we go. Now I need... So recommended gear. Kick me up. Now I need, do I need another? Yeah. Need a weapon. Oh, that's apparently worse than my current weapon. Shit. Okay, but I need accessories. Where's accessories? I assume the jeweler? This is 395 stuff, which is only higher for me for the bracelet or the ring, and only one of the rings. Well, it'll have to do for now. Oh wow, it's not even recommended. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Should be fine for right now. Idleshire, Wondrous Tales. Let me take a peek. What the hell is Wondrous Tales? I don't see. There's only Fantastic Mr. Foe, which is the upgraded dungeons. There's nothing else here, unless I already did that quest. Yeah, I think I must have already done it. Alright. I'm gonna at least march through my dailies right now. Bryce, are you ready or able to play? Because otherwise I'm just gonna march through a daily real quick. I wait. I wait. Yep. Cool. Just deal with my cup and everything. I want to try... Oh god, 6 o'clock. Oh yeah, I need to get food. I don't think I have food right now. That's alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab some crackers. Oh, follow me real quick. Oh, shit. I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Whee! Yeah. Located my existing journal? What's my existing journal? It's this thing that I have, isn't it? Oh, time expired. Okay. I vaguely remember this. So completed duty in a bunch of different categories. Do Alexander. Do some extremes. I'm not fucking doing that. Alright. Well, right now. In order to do any of it. You ready now? Cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to pay attention to this, aren't I? Whatever. Extremes can be unsynced. It's really worth it to go through old content. Half of my hope is to keep... I'm sure it'll be very useful when... Oh no, this is the bastard dungeon, isn't it? What level am I? Level 50. What is the sage's level 50 spell anyway? Oh, it's Caracal. F4. Feels like a very shitty ultimate compared to oh boy. Oh boy, I forgot my buns for a second. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I got very scared for a second there just because this dungeon does... I do have a form of... Oh, I didn't fucking... There we go. I remembered Cardian, finally. I'm gonna forget that every single time I jump into a dungeon. God, I do not have a lot of healing. Nor do I have as much mana as I really wish I had. Oh, yep, okay, that's a full facing forward thing. I assumed it would be a cleave, but nope. Oh, fuck. Right. Dang, it's a mini boss. Ain't no... That might be a thing. It's possible it is a thing. Oh my god, what happened? Why did Bryce go from half health to 1 health? I didn't see a tank buster. Oh man, I am not in the rhythms to do this. I was just like, it's fine, I can focus the boss, and then Bryce was almost dead, and I had a goddamn heart attack, because they're not even a gunbreaker. Oh god, is this the corner of death that I remember? This is the corner of death that I remember. Oh shit. Is it? No, this doesn't seem right. No, it's somewhere else. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Unmarked tank buster, fair enough. Oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. God, I hope I get to fire a cannon at some point in my life. It'll be such an empty life if I don't get to do that, to be honest. I've been around enough cannons. It feels like I should be able to find a situation where it would be perfectly reasonable for me to fire a cannon. It just seems like it should come up, you know? Damn, strain the dick too. Well, at least I get to shoot a cannon now. Don't bite. Am I gonna have to run somewhere so that we all actually... Nope, it's fine. Here we go. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to shoot them with a cannon, aren't I? That makes sense. Boy, around the board content. I mean, hey, this is a mark off in that weird book thing, though. Fuck! No! Get off the cannon! Get off the cannon! I'm in danger. I'm dead. Correction. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't understand what was going on there. Well, I'm gonna have to respawn no matter what, aren't I? I also didn't even notice that our teammates died, which is probably something I should have been paying attention to. I just don't get that. Were we supposed to... I think we were supposed to jump off cannons or something from the seams of it. Well, hopefully Bryce is able to solo. They're paladin. They can't die. I've seen it before. God, someone needs to come through here with a broom or something, though. The absolute state of this place. They call themselves a castle. Even Dracula, when he took over a castle, at least made sure it was in good repair. Yeah, also we all died, so whoops. Yeah, the cannons can't shoot all the dudes, nor can we cover each other. I'm not really sure what the goal is. sure it'll be fine. Oh boy, this isn't even the final boss. This is just some silly mini boss. Yeah, no, it is a mini boss. Well, Slash Mandeville. No, my dance! Why did it stop? I need to get down with it. Greetings, my fellow associate. No! No! Vice! 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 Vice, what the hell? Did we just start? Oh. Well, I guess they can teleport forward. That is a thing they can do. That is a thing they can do. Wait. Okay, so am I supposed to just be behind? Do I have to be on a cannon when that activates? Oh, fuck. Okay, so do I have to get off my cannon here? Yeah, no, I can't shoot stuff next to me. No, these things take, like, no damage. Then again, I'm also a healer. Oh, for fuck's sake, the second I... Ow! Fuck! Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming. Back on the cannon. So, am I supposed to dodge something here, or... Oh no, we're supposed to stun him, duh. So just someone needs to use a lightning thing. That makes sense. Do you think he's our friend? Oh, did I not get the thing out? Nope. Now I gotta make sure everyone's healed. Now it's shielded. Fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm dead. Nope, I'm not dead. I'm fine. I was like, that's weird. I remember the boss being a lot smaller. Oh, shit! Okay, thank God. Well, could have been worse. God, I really wish there was a quality of life thing, though, where I could just mash the pass button and not have to worry about accidentally getting a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Vice is dead. This is the room of death. Now they're fine. There we go. Credit to it, as long as I don't spend any of my buttons actually doing anything. I do have some pretty good panic options. I'd be lying if I didn't find the concept of a bar that fills up over time to be probably... I think it's kind of fair to call it disappointing as a mechanic. It's not what I was expecting going into Sage, at least. Did we just explode? Alright. Okay, this is the boss with unmarked sweeps and stuff that I only remember because I got very mad at the DPS here before. And there's a first time DPS too, so you know what? As long as they don't fuck up, it'll be fine. I trust them. I almost died to an unmarked attack. It'll be fine. God, there really is no attack bar for these. This is so weird. I wonder if this was an experiment or something. Oh, fuck. There we go, one down. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm paying attention. Doesn't matter, they're dead. What an interesting way to do a boss. Don't forget about your break the shield thing. Are you talking about the thing that gives me like 5 stacks of shields plus a heal? I don't get that until level 70. Do you mean Haima? Nope. Yay. The adder sting stacks. I'm lost. Break the shield thing. Oh, adder sting. I don't have adder sting at level 50. Yes, I remember what you mean. Adder sting is a thing. I don't get it until way past level 50. The first spell I get that relies on it is level 66. So, no. Breaking shields does not help me at all until level 66. Which feels weird, because it's like a core mechanic, and you don't get it until super late. Right. Trial. Feels fair to at least go through, dailies and stuff. Should remember to eat a yummy muffin dough. I'm interested in it. It definitely was weird. It's really hard to pick up a new class at level 70, to be honest. It's a lot of buttons, like, really, really quickly. I can't imagine new players, like, starting in Shadowbringers. Like, just buying a level skip to Shadowbringers and just starting on that and having to learn all your buttons straight off the fly. That must be... I know that is a thing that sometimes people do, and that's terrifying to me. You have to learn so much so quickly. Alright, let me eat a muffin. You know what? 2 muffins. I'm feeling hangry. I should not have done that. Sorry. It's so annoying to start 80. Does Reba start at 80? Oh yeah, it's an Endwalker. No, well, it's an Endwalker class, so it starts at 70, doesn't it?
Tenzin? Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you!
Oh, fuck. Guardian. I remember this time.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
What the fuck is going on right now? There's so many flashing colors. Oh, fuck. We have to kill the birds far away from each other. And we didn't. Oh, boy. I really hope that none of that was attached to me. No one. Oh, okay, that one. You know what? Fair. Now all the birds are back alive, and I think that's a problem. Okay, separate the birds. Fuck. Well, we did not separate the birds. What is it? You need to make sure that they don't get hit when the fire attack? So it's not split them, it's keep them up in one place. I forgot. I forgot.
Tenzin? Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you!
Nope, I got Guardian still.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
Okay, so I think this is fine. I don't remember the extreme that well. I thought in the extreme, like, we needed to keep them separate too, or else that was a problem. But I might be forgetting. I might have made a fool of myself on Final Fantasy 14 because this might get us all killed. No, it is. We can't let them get hit by the feather attack, so we're good. Are the birds going to be a problem? Oh,
I
did
could
they
not
have
bear
DDR
to
in
lose you
the normal
again.
version? I don't remember this. This is DDR, yeah. Okay. God, this is way more complex than I was expecting from normal extreme. Thank God this is at least something I did relatively recently. Also, thank God that the normal version of this is relatively easy. See, we almost didn't have anyone fuck it up.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise.
Also, I just feel like Tenzin, you know, if you showed that off to Tenzin, maybe you would have had a chance.
Please, my love. If only you would listen.
Ow. Ow. Oh, God, I need to remember the attacks.
Why do you do this?
Well.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Why does everyone keep dying all of a sudden?
Hearken to my melody.
Okay. So, bird, hit symbol, hit color, that color, explode. There you go, buddy. That's the fastest explanation I could give people.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Oh, fuck. God, she's gonna pull us all in and we're all gonna die at some point because I'm not paying attention. To be fair, I'm also not paying very much attention to Bryce, who is getting stabbed quite a lot. I feel like it's very much my job to make sure that doesn't happen. They're fine.
Tenzin, please!
Oh, fuck.
You never did make it easy,
This-
did you?
Why does
We
this
will
sound...
break you from this madness.
This is not an insult, but this song sounds like a Splatoon soundtrack song. Like a really good TLC soundtrack song. Did we swap tanks or something? No.
Hearken to my melody.
Damn, she's an Overwatch fan? No wonder you couldn't get a date. Okay. Oh, fuck. I was looking the wrong way. Okay. Oh, fuck. I wasn't looking. Oh, no, the other healer already got them. Cool. Oh.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Wait, what's exploding? Not yellow. Pink. Oh, fuck! Oh, I was misreading the board. Oh, and that was just everyone dying because I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Whoops. Well, I wish we had that limit break. Well. Whoops. We might have to conserve LB30 for healers in case that happens. Again, lol. Honestly, no shade towards them though. Nah, it's chill. It happens.
Tenzin?
I want to be nice to them. Oh no, someone left.
I beg of
Oh
you.
god, the alt tank left. Alright. Well, Bryce, don't fuck up.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
Okay, group in the middle. I think those birds might be a little bit too far away, but I'm kind of hoping that they aren't. Hey, we got another tank. It's fine. Alright. Okay. At least I'm getting in my paces. I don't remember. Do I get Addersting for my prognosis breaking or just my diagnosis shield? Oh my god.
I could not bear to lose you again.
Alright, DDR time / dance. Bryce, what did you do? Why does Bryce not have a circle? Well, god, they're funky with it though. That was weird. Why is Bryce the only one without a circle? Oh, it's because we started with 7. God, that's very funny. Alright. Oh, fuck. Wait, does it give damage ups? Oh, it does! Oh, that's cute.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise.
The problem is I kind of want everyone to take damage here so I can get Addersting. Yeah, I do. Cool.
Please, my love. If only you would listen.
Damn, and stuff started happening in the chat. That was weird. Alright, fuck. Try to make sure that not everyone dies while I'm not paying attention. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I need to pay attention to... I don't remember how to tell...
Why do you do this?
I'm sure it's fine. Is that an unmarked tank buster? Yep.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
God, she is down bad, though.
Hearken to my melody.
Where are we going? I'm gonna be honest, for a solid second there, I was like, I don't think I put Cardion on Vice. And had a goddamn heart attack. But no, we're good, we're good, we're good.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
I saw Ruthless Refrain pop up and was like, I'm pretty sure that's the attack where I need to be closer. I'm learning. Unlike most Final Fantasy XIV players, unlike me, I have learned how to read. What a gifted skill. I never thought I would have this. The ability to actually pay attention to what's going on. Bryce is dying. Never mind.
Tenzin, please!
Please tell me someone's gonna stand in the mechanic. Nope, I will. Okay, I thought that was gonna do more damage to me. Oh, Phantom Furry. No, this is just the unmarked tank buster. God, reading is so hard. Please stop making me do it. I wasn't ready.
You never did make it easy, did you? We will wake you from this madness.
See, no one even got hit though. It's fine. What was that attack she was doing? Southern Star. Yeah, that's fine. That's just an AoE.
Hearken to my melody.
I can't hear that without thinking of the Overwatch boss. Or character, whatever. What are we dealing with? What first? Purple? Purple.
If it must be thus,
Got it.
then I'm glad. It is you.
Okay, now we can kill him. And they're dead. Fucking lit. God, that they got just straight up deleted from the game. Oh fuck, I'm out of mana. Alright. GG, there we
All I
go.
ever wanted was for you and I to...
A little bit of an early GG maybe, but whoever said you can't say congratulations a little bit early. That's a fun normal. It's hard. It's complicated for normal, at least. But not like complicated in terms of like you just get hit by bullshit you're not ready for. Well, no, you get hit by bullshit you're not ready for a little bit when those cleaves happen that push you back. Big shout out to the tank who came to our rescue. Alright. Chill. I have to eat at some point. One more daily and then I'll go grab food or something for myself. You can tell I'm fading. I'm not very good at maintaining everything while sleepy. I don't want to sign up for Alliance right now. I'll just do it normal. And then when I come back, I'll just pound through that that book real quick. See how well that treats me. In the meantime, time to get blindsided by some mechanics that I don't remember. I will give the community one thing that's very impressive. I feel like I'm the only player who is ever confused about what's going on. More often than not, I feel like with a lot of these things, people have played these trials and dungeons so much that if anyone's confused, it's me. Then again, off stream yesterday while I was playing a little bit of Sage to like understand the concept better, we did that that dungeon. I don't remember the name of it. All I remember is that there's like an all-seeing eye or whatever that flies through it, and you have the crystals that shield you from it so that it's not taking damage. And that was a rough dungeon. The tank was new or something, and there was just a DPS who was just running through and starring all the fights and everything. Classic troubles. Okay, who am I cardio? Who's that one? That one's taking. Should I be worried about the fire orbs? I feel worried about the fire orbs. Should I not be worried about the fire orbs? Are we cool with the fire orbs? The fire orbs are getting bigger. Yeah, we're fine with the fire orbs, actually. I'm gonna trust in my teammates. Oh, that makes sense. God, it feels weird to... Oh, yeah, I'm level 70 in these trials, too, so I have access to my full kit. Fuck. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Is this a Final Fantasy V boss? Probably. This whole trial series is just a bunch of other Final Fantasy bosses. You fight the train in this trial series, that's fun. You don't get to suplex it though, which admittedly is kind of lame. Oh, fuck. I was about to say to myself, like, I don't think I actually finished this trial series, and then remembered, no, I still have to finish Eden, don't I? That's so mean, game. Oh, fuck. It's alright. We're all covered in fire, but it's not actual fire, so it's... Oh, fuck. Where do I assume I want to be here? Nope. Okay, got it. Good job, everybody. Ow! What the fuck? Okay, it's fine, GG. Damn, that scared the shit out of me. Pay accommodation goes to the samurai who stayed behind too long. Good for them. Alright. I should really make sure I go eat, shouldn't I? Not as fast progress as I had yesterday, it feels like. It's alright. Yeah, I gotta go eat, and I need to grind more, don't I? It would really be nice if I could get Sage up to level 80 before the day is over, but in order to do that, I'm just gonna have to do the actual efficient grinding stuff. So, rip. We got about 11.5. How long was this stream? Wasn't this stream like 3 hours? This was 3.5 hours to get like 11.5. Yikes. I guess I got distracted for like 30 minutes doing calculations, and there was doing job quests. I didn't actually do that much grinding. Did I do any grinding? How the hell have I been streaming for 3.5 hours? I spent like half an hour on math. No, I guess I'm just forgetting stuff. I know for a fact that the most efficient grinding method that I know is not dailies. It always felt the fastest to me to just do whatever the highest level dungeon is and just spam that over and over and over again. Though I suppose there's probably faster methods, especially with this new book that I have to worry about now. Oh, I can just redeem it. Oh, but I only get experience if I do 9 seals. And it's a third of a level. So going out of my way to do it doesn't feel super useful. I can do a third of a level just by doing like a level 74 dungeon. I guess it's more like it's about half a level at this point. Yeah, this doesn't feel very efficient. Do you have any ARR extremes? I mean, yeah, of course I do. I have all of them. Why? I'm definitely not doing that with random people. Oh, no, nothing in the book. It's all, oh, yeah, probably. The point is like, the book is, even if I have unsynced stuff to get halfway there. I'm forgetting where all my stuff is. Yes, there's 2, 3, 4 Realm Reborn extremes in there, to be fair. So in theory, if I just do like an Alexander, some dungeons, and then like all the extremes unsynced. I guess it's half a level. I don't know, that just doesn't feel super fast. Whatever. Alright, whatever. I need to go eat no matter what, so I should be back in about an hour. Because I'll eat, and then I'll probably clean up from making coffee and stuff earlier today. So, I'm not going to wait or anything. officially at the point where I'm just like hungry and like need to get out of here. I get that it's like 5 minutes at most. I just... It's whatever. Chill. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat or anything. I don't realize how hungry I was, or how much that was impacting me mentally. I need to go eat. Yeah, chill. I will see y'all probably again in like an hour or something, and I'm probably just gonna spend tonight grinding up Sage. Alright. Later. Bye boy.